Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. What was the reason why I didn't come? I don't know. Oh, it got damaged, so somehow they sent it back, and yeah. So number one, y'all. Um, so I would feel like to really take it easy in your relationship. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't understand the meaning of that. Um, yeah, I really need to take it easy in your relationship. Bro, hold on, y'all. My phone is tripping. Okay. So that's a relationship advice that I've gotten from people. Um, I know some of y'all that, well, for females, because I don't understand from a guy's perspective, but for a female, like when I say really take it easy on your relationship, you know how sometimes we females, we get like a little too out of character. Um, we get insecure. We start not to trust them, and that's where the whole cheating starts, because it's like you're not trusting them to do it. So it's like, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's somewhere where the cheating starts. It's, trust me. I don't really know how to explain it, but like, it's where the cheating starts. um, I would say also to give 90% of your time on anything, everything and anything. Meaning, like, you know how people say, oh, you have to give 50-50 in a relationship? That's true. You're supposed to give 50-50 in a relationship. Whew. Oh, these bitches gave me lines, so. Anyways, you're supposed to give 50-50 in your relationship. Um, what I mean by that is like, I mean, I don't really have to explain it, because I know all of y'all have to know you're supposed to give 50-50 in your relationship, or otherwise it's not going to work. But what I mean by 90% of your time on anything and everything is like, just because like you giving 50% of your time to it, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't give more of your time to it. You know what I mean? Like, like for example, if you're buying him food, cooking him food, buying him his clothes, cleaning his clothes, giving him money when he asks for it, or giving him money when he asks for it, and everything else like that, bruh, I would precisely tell y'all to, you could do more. You don't really have to spend, but like, even though he's not doing as much of work as you expected him to, but don't feel like, oh, you should give less of your time to it because he's not giving you 50-50. That's not right at all, y'all. It's not right. Like, why the hell are you giving somebody, like, why are you not trusting that person? Like, because if a guy can only not give you 50% of his time is when he's cheating, he's not into you, he lost interest in you, or he just don't give a fuck. That's the only reasons, bruh. What else reasons would it be? Or he's probably getting advice from his homeboy. That's that's precisely what it probably means, y'all. Like, he's probably getting advice from his homeboy. I look cute as fuck today, y'all. And he don't really care for the relationship. I have to hold it because I don't like the lighting. Yeah, like, just because he don't show interest doesn't mean you have to stop showing interest. Like, show him that you that bitch. Show him that you could do this for any man. Okay? Bro, I don't really know how to explain these type of things. Oh my gosh. I hope that I'm not really doing bad. But, I hope that I'm not really doing bad. I hope that I'm doing okay. I feel like I want to be doing okay. Okay, y'all, I want to be doing okay. Cause like these advice I started thinking at the top of my head, and yeah. So let me get into the giving 90% of your time. Like when I was in a relationship, he lost interest in me because I wasn't giving him none of my time. None. Like when I say none of my time, dog, like none. It's not that I wasn't interested in him. I was interested in him. But it was like I just lost. I don't know, like I'm not really much of a texter or a caller. Like if y'all see the face I make when somebody calls me, though, like y'all would be like, sure, remind me not to call you. That's basically what it means. Like I just don't show no nigga nothing. Like that's why he lost interest for me and he got in another relationship. And when it was my time, when I started realizing what the fuck I was doing, it was too late because he moved the fuck on. So like he would ask me to chill, vibe, and he would just ask to link up basically. But I don't know. It was like, okay, at the time, me and him were talking for almost 2 years. So I was somewhere in 11th grade. And space I was in, it was like, oh hell no, like, cause y'all, I have 2 strict ass brothers. Like literally, I have 2 strict ass brothers. They don't play about me, y'all. So I was like, oh hell no, I'm not gonna risk it. Like these niggas crazy. So I was like, I'm not gonna risk it. So I remember this one time he asked to go to my church, and I was like, no, first he asked to link up, but I made an excuse and I said I was in church. I know that wasn't the right idea to do that. So I asked him if he wanted to come. When I asked him if he wanted to come, I thought he was going to tell me, nah, he good. But he asked. He asked for the address, and I was like, oh, shit. He asked for the address. So I didn't make sense. I was like, I already left. So, yeah. I don't know. I felt so scared because I had 2 strict ass brothers. And then my mom, on top of that, is strict as fuck. And it's like he had a lot to come with him. You know what I mean? He wasn't just like a simple, ordinary dude. He had a lot of shit to come with him. So I was like, nah. So he kept asking me to link up. He even asked me to go to the movies. He asked me to go out to eat. He asked me to come to his crib. He wanted to come to my crib. He wanted to chill, basically. He just wanted to chill. He just wanted to chill with me. And I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't. I was too pussy. I was too scary. And every relationship, I think it was like that for every relationship. That's so crazy. I only been in 3 relationships. I wouldn't call them my boyfriends. I would call them niggas that I vibed with, or best friends with benefits type shit. So it was basically like that with every relationship. I feel like that's why it didn't work. With my first relationship, that was a bust. But yeah. So you gotta give 90% of your time. If you don't, the nigga's gonna get another person who could do that for him. If that makes sense. Like, he's gonna want a nigga that could do that shit, other shit for him. Like, I mean, he's gonna get another female that can do that shit for him. Like, okay. So y'all better really take your relationships serious, cause these niggas ain't playing. Like, y'all females thinking the same shit niggas thinking, okay? So yeah, I will say that. So like, give 90% of your time. Like, I'm telling you, if the nigga wants to chill with you all the time, he don't want to vibe with his friends, and he want to chill with you all the time, then that's a nigga you need to keep. That's a nigga that there ain't no games played about, ain't none of that shit. Like, he wants to be for real. Okay? He wanna be for real. So yeah. That's an example I could really give. Cause like, y'all, my fucking shoulders, like, what the, excuse me. Oh, and a lot of y'all told me y'all want me to do a clothing haul, and y'all gonna have to wait patiently, because when I say I don't have a ring light and I be struggling, my dude, like, struggling. Like, this is not even a joke, kid. Okay. Stop waiting and live your motherfucking life. Like, no joke, kid. Like, you waiting on a nigga to ask you out, pay attention to you. Y'all don't realize that y'all doing that shit, but y'all think the nigga's wasting your time, but just really y'all wasting your time, because y'all could be really living your life. Because I realized that in my other relationship, and I took it really, really serious, mainly because, like, I was like, I gave this nigga all my time, and I wasted it because I was waiting for this nigga to be a real nigga to ask me out, be a real nigga, and, you know, maintain his shit. And the whole time, I was wasting my time waiting on a nigga that didn't even give a fuck. Like, bitch, I could have been making that nigga jealous. Like, it ain't wasting your time if you're making a nigga jealous. I mean, if you fucking around, not fucking around, y'all know what I mean. Like, if you talking to other niggas or vibing with other niggas, and your niggas see that you doing it, the nigga that wants you seeing that you doing it, he's gonna pay attention to you. He gonna pay attention to you. Not only that though, like, if he's not paying attention to you, I would really say, I would more so say, you really need to live your life, because, like, when I tell you life is so short, life is very short, and you gonna regret doing shit. You gonna regret not making these decisions. You're gonna regret wasting the time that God gave to you. You gonna regret it 100%. You gonna regret it 100%. And that also ends in loving yourself, because, like, I feel like if you're wasting your time, and you're wasting your time in a relationship, right or wrong, right, and you feel insecure, you have all these thoughts, these negative thoughts going through your head, like, am I the right one? Is he not into me? Oh my gosh, should I post this? Should I? Because you kind of iffy about the picture. Should I go see him today? Should I link with him? Is he gonna judge me for how I look? And yada yada. Bro, that's showing you right there that you don't love yourself. You don't put all this time and effort on how God done blessed you. Like, you look pretty as fuck. You look pretty as fuck. And You are very insecure about yourself because of what a nigga's probably gonna say about you. Bitch, if a nigga don't like how you look, bitch, go on to the next nigga. Live your fucking life. Don't fucking wait on him to fucking change anything about you. That's dead as hell. No nigga should change anything about you. And no female should be able to change anything about a nigga either. Like that's not right. That can't. Why would y'all want to change a nigga? If a nigga comes into your life and he shows you all these motherfucking categories that he has and how he is in person and how he really acts, and you want to change that, what you is definitely wasting your time, because that's not gonna fucking work. That's not gonna work. You're wasting your time. So, bruh, for all you females and all you negs, for all you dimes and negs, y'all need to love yourself. And when I say this shit, I don't say this shit to be funny. I don't say this shit to make y'all want to go back to the nigga. Like, if you in a relationship, I feel like if your nigga is not boosting you up, telling you fine, telling you beautiful, like giving you all these kinds of compliments, you're not in the right relationship, honey. I'm sorry, but you're not. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Like, what are you doing? I know you're not happy in a relationship. You need to leave. Pack your shit up and leave, or tell him to pack his shit up and leave. That's it. Period. If y'all don't love yourself, if y'all don't love yourself, nobody else would. Nobody else would. And I feel like you should always love yourself, because if God created you to look this way, the only thing you could do is love yourself. Don't change yourself. Love yourself. I mean, you could change yourself, but not like to a whole different person. Like bitch, people will literally look at you like, who the fuck is that? Literally. So love yourself. I feel like you shouldn't put. Also, I feel like you shouldn't put boundaries on each other. So like, don't listen. I feel like I don't need to explain this shit. You shouldn't be putting boundaries on no nigga, no female. That's dead. That's dead. It's fuck. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just saying. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you dumb or stupid? I think both. I think both. I think both. I liked it like this. What the fuck? I liked it like this, but it's whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's a fucking video. Like, bitch try to stay pretty and shit. Like, get over it. Get over it. Yeah, I had this for a long time. That's not what the video's about. Never mind. Okay, I feel like for some people, this go for dimes, females, and negs, niggas. I feel like y'all will get into a relationship and y'all will expect to fall in love and get married and have kids. But it doesn't go like that, because Sometimes love is where you least expect it in a relationship. Like people think that just because you enter in a relationship you're gonna fall in love. No. When you enter a relationship, it boosts you, it leads you to fall in love with the person. But sometimes it does not work like that. Like y'all gonna end up not liking each other. And some people say that it can be the sign, like the month you was born in. It could be like those signs like Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Cancers, all that. It can. I mean, I don't really believe in those stuff. Um, but people say it could be that. It could be that 100%. Um, yeah, it could be that. So, I would say that. Um, it just could be y'all just not like you find a person attractive, but it's something that's like not clicking. You know what I mean? Like it's not bringing y'all to the point where y'all need to be right here. So love is not always going to be for every relationship. It's not. So I feel like y'all should both put in, like this goes for the 90% of the effort you need to put in a relationship. Like y'all need to put effort in your relationship. Just because one person is not putting enough effort, that doesn't mean you shouldn't put enough effort in a relationship. You should, and it should always be like that. Um, yeah, that's all I really got to say. Oh, and don't. And if you have insecurities, I feel like if you have insecurities and you have trust issues and you have all that while you're in a relationship, I feel like you shouldn't be in a relationship because it's all gonna end all bad for you. Because like you're just gonna start thinking of negative thoughts, and you're just gonna start thinking of things that you shouldn't think about, and that will ruin your relationship. So I feel like some people who go through those things, like I do, shouldn't be in a relationship. You should take time to like maintain on that and fix that. Like sometimes it probably is not even the relationship you're in. It can be something else, like something you're going on, something that's going on with you, with your parents or your friends, or something you've been through that leads you to that point. And I would say you shouldn't be in a relationship. Take time off for yourself and fix this problem. And I'm not gonna say that if you're not in a relationship, because I feel like even if you're still in a relationship and you're going through that, your insecurities are gonna start adding up because of your trust issues. So yeah, I would say take time off, and you really start seeing a difference that it can change in so many ways that he probably will see that he probably wait for you. He probably give you time. He probably tell you some things that you should hear and that you need to hear just for you to know that he's there for you and stuff like that. Even if y'all can't be in a relationship, y'all still could be friends. If he says something shit, like some type of shit like that, then he's a person that probably gonna wait for you until you start feeling better. And I feel like if y'all stay in a relationship as well, I mean in a friendship, and like, yeah, end the relationship and be in a friendship, like, you get to really see how he is. And, like, if he don't fuck with nobody and he always want to click with you, link with you, whatever, then he's, like, a type of person you really need to keep in your life. And, like I said, and when you do realize that you're getting better, to put, like, 100% effort into that relationship, because he did for you. Even if you don't realize it, he did. And this goes for men too. Like, if you're going through some things, because men go through a lot, and we females don't realize that. We probably don't even know that, because some niggas don't tell us that shit. You know what I mean? Some niggas keep their shit private. And all you need to tell the female is that you just need some time for yourself. Don't do breaks. Don't do that shit. You just tell them you need time for yourself. You need to maintain some shit in your life. You need to fix you. And the female will understand that. And you could just say, but I want to be friends though. Yeah, for sure. Cause I feel like if y'all just be in a break, I don't know. Cause some people they in a break and they work it out, and now they in a whole new relationship. Now they in a whole new relationship, and it didn't work out. You know what I mean? Cause they waited for you, and I feel like if they don't wait for you and they don't tell you what you want to hear and show you that they gonna wait for you, then that's not someone you would want to be with at all. Like, if they don't text you to check up on you, they don't call you, they don't come see you, then that's not somebody you would want to be with. Another thing I had to say was, I feel like if you're gonna get into a relationship, do not boost the female up if you're not really into them. Like, cause trust me, I've been through some shit like that. Not through some shit, but know people who've been through the shit. And it was, like, really hurtful, cause it's like, damn, and she's doing this and that for you, and you looking at other females, my dude, you doing other shit that she's not doing, and I'm like, that's so fucked up. That's so fucking fucked up. Like, trust me, they say that shit in my face. They be showing me other females when they're in a whole relationship, and I'm like, hold up. I put them right in check, and I'm like, don't fucking play with her. She doing this, that, and the third for you. Don't play with her. Bitch, I'm that type of friend. And get that shit right. I'm that type of friend, that type of sister, yada, yada, yada. Period. Yeah, guys, that's all I really gotta say. If I missed some things, make sure y'all comment down below some other advice I can give to other people. And I'm not gonna say was a really great video, but you know, I try the best that I can. I said things that probably didn't make sense, but hopefully you can recollect that and put that in your own words, and probably that will help you out. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications to see when your girl posts. And may each and one of y'all have a blissful day. And yeah, also. Thank you guys for. I don't know. By the time y'all see the video, I'll probably be at 60 subscribers by now. So make sure y'all get me there, and we on the road to 100 subscribers. And I really appreciate y'all for subscribing, and following me on my channel. I appreciate it. Cause your girl been really getting lazy. Like, I haven't been saying nothing in my descriptions. But I seen people really fuck with me and like comment. So like I really, really appreciate it. Also, I also want y'all to comment down below what other video ideas I want me to do while the quarantine, while at home and stuff like that. And I swear to y'all that being a mom for 24 hours is coming up real soon. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for that. And make sure, and after you're done, subscribe, like, and share my video, or put your post notification on. Comment down below. I'm starting this real easy, real fast. Doesn't matter if I'm a small YouTuber. I'll still give shout out to my people. So, yeah. Comment down below when you're done with everything I asked you to do, and I will give you a shout out in my next video. Period. Love you guys. Bye.